So, happy New Year 2019 to everyone. It's been a minute, so I figured I'd come out here on this nice day and do a really quick video about what I've been doing. One of the things I did was, if you remember, all in this area and all on the other side over there and all along here was full of elephant ears and bananas. Right before fall, I dug all of that stuff up and I have it stored, and I have decided that I'm going to line my driveway with big red flower pots, and I'm going to replant them all back into there, and there will be some in the yard, but not a whole lot because they just spread so fast. And I had to start putting more bee-friendly plants in my yard, so I planted a lot of wildflowers and just a whole assortment of plants that are going to be beneficial to my bees. If you notice the flags, that is hubby's doing. He has taken some type of interest in buying flags. I think a new flag has been coming about every 3 or 4 days now, and he was 82nd Airborne, and so that's what most of these flags represent, is some element of the United States 82nd Airborne Division. Painted my shed, y'all. I was bored. Yes, I was bored, so I painted the shed. I have new bee boxes. I still have my same original 3 hives of bees, and they're doing well. Let's look over here. Oh, we have some that's out. So it looks like this hive is still doing well. And that looks like a big fat drone over there. So yeah, this is actually just, I have the bees in the bottom 2 boxes, and this top box I actually have sugar patties in there, and I checked on them this morning. Actually, let me see if I can open them up and not mess up the video too much. I'll show you. When I opened it this morning to check on them, oh my God, that thing is heavy. Pure concrete, y'all. Let's do a real quick look. When I opened them this morning, I got a really big whiff of essential oils that I had mixed in with my sugar patties when I made them. I have this tape on here with the hose in it just for a little more ventilation for them, and everything seems to be working really, really well. And I'm not going to talk right here because I'm going to focus on showing y'all the bees and getting in and getting out really quick, because it's about 46 degrees here, and I don't want to leave the top off for too long, but I just want to show you what's going on in there. You see, they're all, and it smells so wonderful. They're in there eating away, having a good time. Let me put that back on there. Uh-oh, somebody came out. Hopefully he'll find us, or she'll find her way. Oh, back in there. Okay, so that's one. That's actually my very first hive, y'all. It's the only bees that I've ever bought, and all the rest of them were splits from this original nucleus that I purchased. I have some Cordovians coming in April, and they're going to go in that box right there. And these 2 down here, oh, y'all know this hilly ground I have on an incline and lots of holes, so if I fall, don't laugh. But these are a split from the original hive, and they are doing well also. I was in them this morning as well, and see a little one right there. I guess he must have come out. I don't know why I keep saying he. She must have come out maybe to do an elimination flight or so. Like I said, it's still pretty cool here. It's 46 degrees. And this is my smallest hive here. And they are building and doing well in there as well. Have one over here getting a little drink of water. Hopefully you can see that. Let me see. Oh, it's still away. But anyway, y'all, that is a real quick update on the bee babies. They're doing well. It is January 5th, maybe 6th. Anyway, that's an update on my bees. Now for my birthday, I got a really nice surprise, and it sits here. This is my honey house that my honey got me. And all of this will have flowers for the bees as well. This whole area. I've actually got some things planted up there already that I planted this fall. But didn't know bees were so much work. But they're turning out to be a really fun hobby. So this baby here is my honey house. I have a sign I'm going to put on it as soon as the weather breaks a little bit more. Sorry about that. I'm going to let that car go past. I have officially named my business Honey Girls, and the sign reflects that. So I'm going to go in here and show you what I've done. I have all of my extra, well, actually all of my bee equipment is in here. And so here is my little honey house, decorated by yours truly. Let me open the windows up. I have windows that crank out, let the air in. I did the walls. Isn't that sweet? I like that. But anyway, there's my shelf with my little stuff on here. I have my 8 frame hives over there in the corner. There are my 10 frames. And of course, my honey extractor here. Another window over there, you can see that. But this table here, I was looking for a table that wasn't going to be too big. And so I got that on a really good deal from Sam's. It's actually some type of, let's see, work table. I think for doing, using saws and stuff like that. But it holds 1,000 pounds. So I figured if this baby can hold 1,000 pounds, it should be more than able to accommodate the honey that I'm gonna have stacked there for before it goes into this extractor here. I had started off originally with 8 frames, which is what I wanted to stick with. But over the course of the year, I have come across some really, really good deals with people who were going out of the honey business and actually really never got into it very well. I met an attorney who had bees for 1 season, not even a whole season. So he had a lot of brand new equipment that he hadn't used. And I got a really good deal on it. So I had to purchase that. And so now I have 8 frames and 10 frames. And I have all of the 8 frame and 10 frame boxes, and I have all of the hives that go with them. I did order some more because I just wasn't trusting the frames that I got when I got the boxes from the gentleman. So he had some nice pooled comb, and then some had some moth damage to it, so I just threw them all out and purchased new ones. I have some that I am going to be trying. Let me see if I have some over here. Some that I'm going to be trying with frameless. And so what I've done, if you can see, let me go out here to the light. I have put, actually, instead of putting the frame in, I have that stick in there, similar to a popsicle stick, but it's longer. It's actually a flat piece of wood, actually, from the frame where I'd taken it out and stood it up and fixed it in there. And so I'm not going to drag this on anymore, but I just wanted y'all to see my surprise honey house that I got from my honey. And I don't think I have any other updates. So with that being said, I am now going to say sayonara. And as always, thanks for watching. And when I get the yard together and the bees together, yes, there is one more thing. I met a gentleman who lives in Florida, and he has 58 acres, about 10 minutes from me. And so that will be my second bee yard. He's invited me to put some bees over there, and in exchange for some honey, I will have free reign of his orchard that he doesn't even use. There are all kind of fruit trees, has a creek that runs through the property, really nice. And he plants, get this, fields and fields of collard greens and all types of vegetables, and he does it for the deer because he is a game hunter, and he comes down once a year to hunt on his property, which, by the way, he is thinking of selling. And guess who has first dibs? Yep, yours truly. So that is something else that I am working on as well. So I will have a bee yard here, and I will also be having a bee yard there. So y'all, wish me luck. No, luck doesn't have anything to do with it. Just send me your best wishes and your best vibes, and we're gonna have some honey this year. I've also got my website up. Of course, there's nothing on it yet. I'm going to be selling, of course, my honey, as well as I am a licensed cosmetologist, so I do a lot of natural hair care products. And so that will also be on there, and I'm going to incorporate honey into some of those. And I also am a wholesaler with another company, and I will be incorporating honey infused products from that company onto my website as well. So I have a lot of things happening in 2019, and I'm looking forward to it. I think on one of the videos I told you guys I had a mishap with my Escalade. Actually, a semi had a mishap with my Escalade. I got clipped in the front by one, which threw me in the medium and spent me in a few circles and threw me back across the freeway and hit another one dead center. Thank God I am alive and lived through that, which is another reason I haven't really been on a lot. I was considering getting another Escalade. I'm in a Dodge Charger now. I love it, but it's just not a truck. And so now that this opportunity for the property has come up, I'm going to hold off on getting my truck until I see what's going on with the 58 acres, which I really want, and I can get my truck later, even though I'm being pressured by the hubby to go ahead and purchase it now. I just don't want to step that far out. I'm in a very good position now. I don't have any bills, thank you Jesus, and so I want to purchase the land with cash as well as my truck. And so I'm not going to go in debt for a vehicle because I can't live in that thing. As nice as it was and as nice as Cadillac is, I will have another one, but it will be not financed. But anyway, that is enough for that ramble. Just an update on me. Thank you all as always for watching, and I look forward to getting out a lot more videos once I get everything settled and taken care of. Thanks for watching. To all my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Much love to you, and I'm out.